Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. And it looks really good. But yeah, it's been kind of distracting me, so apologize if I've not played the best or seem a little bit distracted. Real life can get in the way sometimes. Alright, let's jam Scales on one. Scales go. Always Grove the land of choice, because you don't really care about your opponent gaining life for the most part, and it's just a nice dual land to have. Because you don't really want to lose life, and when Scales wins, it wins usually by a mile. MTGO isn't real life. You know what I meant. Yeah, Scales is very forgiving of suboptimal play, so I'm sure this will go great. Alright. Getting attacked by a Ledger Shredder. Them spell piercing the Scales is like pretty bad for me. I want a double spell. I guess I go 1-2 this into Ozolith, even though it lets them connive. I feel like growing my Patchwork's gonna be important. I play against a ton of Murktide. Like I play against Murktide all the time. Blood Moon, not that bad for me. It's kind of annoying because I can't have flying blockers anymore. I forgot to upload Scales, didn't I? Let me do that right now. Upload Scales. Zabaz Scales. Bam. Yeah, we're just dead, huh? Shadowspear. I'm gonna take 8. I wonder if I should play Hangarback Walker for 0. I don't think so, because it lets him connive. I think I am gonna do this, though. Conniving doesn't seem great for me. They can't kill me here, and they're dead next turn. Unless they leave back the Ledger Shredder to block, which they can't leave back the DRC. So it's gotta be just the Ledger Shredder. Ozolith. I could make this a 7/7. You gave my buddy a full art foil Asmo when you went to Philly. Thank you. You're welcome. Can't say I remember exactly when that was. But I think I gave away a few cards when I was at Philly. Actually, I do remember that. Yeah, I remember that interaction. Cool dude. What do I want to do? I think they're going to connive. I guess I'm gaining 7. Even if they do connive a non-land away, which they probably will. As long as it's not Unholy Heat, because I can never beat Unholy Heat. I kind of want to play this for 0 in case I have to move the Shadowspear over. Yeah, I think it might be, but I'm dead to Unholy Heat. Well, not dead to Unholy Heat, but pretty much. So yeah, let's cast the redundant Ozolith and get 2 counters. Can't sleep. Thank you so much for the prime. Alright, connive. Appreciate that, can't sleep. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate that immensely. Go on, Holy Heat me. Don't do it. Have a heart. A counter spell, that's fine. Bob, coming in with the 5 subs. Thank you so much, Bob. Didn't have to do that, but thank you. Appreciate you. Not Nick 420. Colligun. The K Gauge, Rich, and Psy. Oh, they have the Unholy Heat. Alright. This was worst case scenario. So I'm gonna have to move Shadowspear over here. Oh man, we're just dead now. Not good. Oh no, we're not dead. Because we moved the token counters over. Okay, they're still dead. Xenowon, coming over the tier 1 also. Never mind, they're still dead, right? They're not dead, but almost dead. Forgot about the Ozolith for a sec. Okay, we got it. We got it. Thank you so much, Xenowon, for gifting us up to Enlil. Appreciate that. But, Yeah, Xenowon. I really liked the 5-color. I think there's something here, but I horribly misbuilt the mana base. But it seems like if you get to go Invasion of Alara and Halo Forager, maybe you could go like Goblin Dark Dwellers and Halo Forager. But you can just kind of combo off over and over and over. And it kind of leads to something pretty sweet. Because when you get the first one down, it seems like you can get multiple and just grow and expand your board and win on the spot with Cheeto Fingers on math. It's kind of neat, but I just played against a lot of Murktide, and that I don't think my sideboard was prepared enough for Murktide. Being a Murktide, what do I want to board it against Murktide? Probably not that. Relics seem fine. Gemstone Cavern, because I'm on the draw. Pithing Needle for explosives. Graph Digger's Cage. No. I don't think I care about Blood Moon either. Because they Blood Moon me and it didn't really affect me. It does hurt Saga, but I don't think that's good enough for me. So we'll cut an Ozolith. We'll trim a Welding Jar. Oh, Ancient Stirrings. I should be trimming all the Ancient Stirrings instead of the Welding Jar. I also like trim a land if we're bringing in the Gemstone Cavern, but I think I like having a lot of lands in the Murktide matchup. You think 2 Relics is fine? I don't think Relics ever really bad against Murktide. Yeah, the Alara battle seems good. I've like really messed up the mana base though. There were a lot of times where I had the Alara and I just couldn't cast it because I just built it so quickly. Today is Hardened Scales Day because they finally freed Zabaz. I'm just playing Spike's list though. Zabaz used to be banned. Zabaz got banned because it had a game-breaking bug where if you played it and passed the turn, it would restart the game like a Karn Ultimate. So, it was actually too good. Just like, yeah, that also happens in Paper, I've heard. I don't know what they have in hand. I guess I'm gonna block and regen Patchwork. I don't really want this Ragavan smacking me anymore. Just netting them more and more mana. I could kill it in response. Might just have a handful of like Ragavans. That's fine. Sad that I don't get my scales anymore, but we can work through this. Yeah, the fact that they have one island might just make it a win for us. Never mind. They won. They got it. Never mind. Blown out by Brotherhood Zen. I didn't even know people were still playing this card. To be honest. I thought we gave up on this. I thought we gave up on that like a week after the set released. Apparently not, though. Brutal. Hype Train complete at level 2. Nice. I've collected all of these emotes already. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was like so excited for what new emote I was gonna get. Aw. Sadness on the stack. Yeah, dude got crushed by Hammer, put a bunch in the sideboard. Oh, I guess Blood Moon is gonna hurt us after all. Yeah, that Brotherhood's End was devastating. Dress Town was not fun either. If I had 2 Hangarback Walkers I could be leveling up right now, I'd be in much better shape. I need to draw Basic Forest. Which is tall order. It's got Haywires in the sideboard. Not that I'd be able to use Haywire Mite on this Blood Moon right now. So I don't have green mana. But I didn't bring any in. Every LGS has a Scales player with a fully foiled deck. I don't think I've seen a Scales player in Paper. But I also don't go to Paper tournaments very often. Magus of the Moon. Into the Eon 0. Connive. Well, I can't really level up before this comes down because then it gets attacked with Ragavan, so... Ugh. Oh, buddy. Alright. Level it up. Put 3 counters on the Ozolith. Lose all of my guys. Called wash. Get hit by Ragavan and Ledger Shredder. And hope to draw like Ballista. Another Hangarback Walker. Ding, ding, ding. Ballista. Put some counters on it. Yeah, I should probably cycle this pretty soon also. Kind of forgot I had that feature. I want to kill the Ledger Shredder now. I think I can wait. I think I have to kill Ledger Shredder right this second. Oh, maybe I do. Alright, we'll shoot down the Ledger Shredder before they can double spell. Yeah, I kind of forgot I had cycling on it. It's got a lot of text. Another expressive iteration. Just when you think you stabilize against Murktide, you rip the double EI. The triple EI. Oh baby, a triple. Well, I hope they hit Island in 4th EI. So that way I can tell this story to my children. So let me tell you about that time my opponent like quadruple EI'd. I think I'm just gonna let this die and put 1 counter on Ozolith. It's worth more than 1 damage, and I don't really want to kill Magus of the Moon as opposed to Ragavan. Ragavan's much better than Magus of the Moon on this board. I already have a Blood Moon out. Alright, cycle. Another one. Alright, we're gonna kill the Magus and then put 1 on the Ozolith. Just trying to get the pressure off of us so we can draw something impactful. Oh boy. That one seems good. Kind of curious as to why they brought that in. I don't feel like it would be good in the Scales matchup because it doesn't grind particularly hard. We're winning, we're usually winning by a large margin. Or losing by a large margin. Okay. 4-4, your turn. Hopefully no Murktide. I think I'm gonna hold that land for the time being. I'm gonna activate Hangarback Walker. Alright, can you deal with 5 Thopters? Another EE would do it. One of them's about to be a 6/6. They have another EE. Wow, is that 3 EEs? Yeah, 3 copies of Engineered Explosives, 3 copies of Expressive Iteration. No, I don't want to use the Ozolith on Seasoned Pyromancer. Maybe if I'm on the turn of lethal, I got nothing better to do, I pump their Spyro. I don't top deck action, I'm putting 5 counters on the Murktide. That's kind of action, but it only pumps their Murktide by 1,000,000. Ballista, probably too little too late here. So we'll go to combat, because a 7/7 Ballista isn't going to do anything here. I'll put all the counters on your Murktide. Just like a really large Murktide. 16/16. Alright, does that make me want Haywire Mite? Not really, because I didn't have the green to even activate Haywire when I was under Blood Moon. And I have no fetch land, so I can't even, like, fetch a forest. I think we're just gonna run it back. Here comes the putter throw. Yeah. They had the Brotherhood's End, and they had triple EE after casting 3 copies of Expressive Iteration. What is Haywire Mite if not for Blood Moon, for Hammer, or Leyline Binding decks? Probably not for the 1 Blood Moon / Magus the Moon that they have. Okay, I gotta cut a Gemstone. Bring in 1 copy of Ancient Stirrings, I guess. They're not on Moto. Unless the dinosaur ones might be on Moto, But the full art scales that I like are the ones from Warhammer 40k with the Predator on it. I'll pull it up. They're so sweet. I like these ones. Warhammer ones. Oh, they're so sick. I think this one might be on Moto, but I don't like it as much. This one's gas, so I've been waiting for this one. You like the Dino one? The Dino one's okay. Not my favorite. Turn 1 scales go. Turn 2 Walker. And after that, we just hold up Relic. No counter Relic. Please, thank you. Spin 2 spells. If they get some more spells in there quickly, might be in trouble. Pendelhaven. Alright, let's go Pendelhaven, Relic, and then activate, pump the Hangarback Walker, call the turn. I think I'm going to do it right now before they can removal. You get no removal. Secret Lair Kaladesh Walking Ballista is coming out. That would be fantastic, because then you could have everything as an invention. The Ravagers, the Walkers, and the Ballistas. That makes me almost want to pop Relic. They're so close to getting Murktide out. Oh, so very close. Don't forget, chat, tomorrow is the start of DT Cosplay Weekend, which means the Friday night challenge, we're going to be playing Yawgmoth. The Saturday morning challenge, we're going to be playing Yawgmoth. And the Saturday night challenge, well, we'll also be playing Yawgmoth. 3 challenges, all Yawgmoth, all me wearing a flannel and molding like DT. I don't know if I should use this overlay, though. I don't know if I want to rock this the whole stream. Maybe minus his picture. Could rock this the whole stream. Bald cap? He's not bald. A shitty beard? Well, don't talk bad about DT like that. As much as he may spite me, we don't talk shit about him here. He must be the bigger person. Half a dozen typos in my stream title? Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Anyways, I haven't decided with what overlay I want to go with yet, but we'll play it by ear. I'll do this one. Like, welcome to my DT stream. Although I have the opacity on that, I guess I could toggle that off real quick. Yeah, we'll probably roll with this one. You don't get it? I think you do get it. I feel like you do. There's no way you're on Magic Twitch and you haven't heard of the Demonic Tutors. The legend. He doesn't get it? Alright. Well, I don't know what I can do to help you get it. DT in your world are Dark Templars. Oh. Spotted the World of Warcraft player. Playing a Rags during Conniving. I'm probably gonna start attacking him. Have him join via Zoom. Alright. Well, do like Shadowspear, but I kind of like just attacking with Hangarback Walker, playing a second bigger Hangarback Walker. I guess the only risk of playing the second Hangarback Walker is that double EE gets better. That's a risk I'm willing to take. They can have EE, pop it, EE, pop it. And if they have that, well, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, you got me. Kind of sandbagging the forest to make them think that Blood Moon will be decent, but Blood Moon's not going to be good at all. Bolt. Yep. Oh, I took care of one of them. Also get to connect with Ragavan. They have 4 card types now, so they could Unholy Heat my Hangarback Walker number 2 post-combat. Or on my turn. Or not on my turn, but post-combat. Unholy Heat makes 6 tokens. Arctide. That was kind of a disgusting turn that they just had. Alright, well, let's pop this Relic. Redraw. Ravager. Yeah, that just wins the game, right? Whenever they don't block, I move all the counters over to. They just die. Neat. I win. Boop, 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 boop. Lock. Sacrifice. 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 Might as well animate these. Sacrifice. My opponent's mad. Sacrifice. And sacrifice. They said, it's amazing how you draw this game. GG. GG. Gotta love it. I think we keep this hand though. Oh god, we need that. This is one of the ones I made sure to get, because Dingo Giga Chad is hilarious. That's today's emote of the day, coming soon. Alright, Rhinos. Alright, Rhinos. I'm just playing the Ozolith next turn. And we have Dingo Giga Chad in the bottom right. I want to attack, I guess. I don't think anything blows me out for attacking here. Turn 1 Saga, I don't know about that. I feel like I might need to activate Saga against them if they're playing Rhinos. We'll see. See how our hand ends up shaping up. Also kind of depends on what they do. Having the option to make tokens is always nice. Well, they didn't draw a third land, so I think this might not be a game after all. Opponent needs to draw land really badly. It might just die. Okay, they drew land. So, do you have the Cascade spell? Probably, right? Put some mana here. Get me an Ozolith. I'd love to take a look at it. Board 2. Looking at their 4 Mystical Disputes in hand. I think main deck Mystical Disputes like kind of atrocious. I don't know. It makes your matchups really polarized. But I guess if your worst matchup is Murktide, then maybe it's fine. And okay. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Now Urza Saga's gonna be banned. Yeah, I broke Moto with my mind. I got Moto on my mind. Oh. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why are we crashing? I guess we'll take the Ozolith. I don't know why we're crashing. But I'm gonna need you to stop, Bodo. I'm back. Yeah, my computer will lag also whenever I restart Moto. It eats my entire CPU. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. I've just accepted it for what it is. So, whenever I have to restart Moto, if my stream like completely freezes, just know I'll be back in like a minute after it actually finishes loading. Alright. So, I guess I legend rules Zabaz, huh? Then I'd probably just play Ravager. Give Moto a lot of shit for being so clunky, but restarting directly back into the game at the same stage it crashed is something a lot of modern games don't even attempt. True to a degree. Okay, are you dead? Probably. I guess not this turn, but they're retroactively dead. Sack, bump, sack, bump. Yeah, I can't kill them this turn, but they're pretty much dead. I should have sent him with Hangarback Walker as well. It's okay. Some desync on my camera. Oh, fantastic. Glad that that's happening now, too. Properties, deactivate, activate. Does this fix it? Please tell me this fixes it, because if it doesn't fix it, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. I don't want to restart the stream. Damn you, Moto. You're not supposed to crash on me. Let me know if this fixes it, chat. Or if my camera's still fucked. Looks better. Not quite fixed. Well, that's a shame. Not on your end? No, you're good. You should point it out. Absolutely. It just makes me sad when I have to like restart my stream because sometimes that happens. What is happening now? Okay, the laggiest concession of all time. Guess we'll take an extra Gemstone Caverns. What about refreshing and fixed it? Alright, cool. Awesome. Means I don't have to restart the stream. Ancient Stirrings has been like my go-to cut. I think just cutting Ancient Stirrings makes life a lot simpler. Double cavern. So I can pitch one cavern to another. Have turn 1 scales, then Zabaz. Yeah, I'm down. One, okay. Pitch other cavern. I mean, I don't really care if they Blood Moon me. I'm not here to bring in Haywire against Blood Moon, because chances are I'm not going to have a forest anyways. We're saving that for like Hammer or Scales Mirror. Or Leyline Binding decks, maybe. I don't know. I probably don't even bring it in against Leyline Binding decks. Chances are they're going to Binding something that's an X spell, and I'm going to get it back as 0 mana anyways. Well, I mean, it's lucky that I drew a Forest, but last time when I got Blood Moon by Murktide, I got dunked on because I didn't have a Forest. Let me look at this deck. Giant Ox, Relic Golem, Light and Tutor, Swords to Plowshares. And it always blows my mind how many, like, randomly legal cards are in. What format did you say this was? Also, I don't think this can be ported to Pioneer very easily. We play Ravager, sack this, move it over here, and then play another Zabaz. I say do that after attacking. Smack, and then eat Zabaz, play second Zabaz. Make this a 4/4. Everybody's playing Hardened Scales right now. 1, 2. I don't really want to attack a new Violent Outburst, do I? Not really. I can just be patient past the turn. Scales is a good deck. Struggles against Scam, though. Especially if Scam is playing Dothy and not Harvester. I mean, Pioneer doesn't have Mother of Ruins, or I don't think it has Enlightened Tutor, Swords to Plowshares. Missing out on a lot of stuff. I guess I block here and I sack Zabaz, leave up Welding Jar. Although if they have a bounce effect, sacking Zabaz is worse, so maybe I should just sack Welding Jar. I'll sack Welding Jar, see if they have a bounce effect. Mr. Plow, yeah, this is pretty much the exact deck that you wanted to port into Pioneer, but it's a budget deck, so 2 mana, bounce, fire, sure. Now if they have a Brazen Borrower, I'm very sad. Or Boseiju. Oof. Oof. Yeah, it sucks. Maybe I should just let that go. I just let it go and then transfer over to Zabaz. Maybe that would have been better. Really tough call to make. Either way, I think I'm just going to die to them brazening Zabaz anyways. Sadness on the stack. Sadness resolves. Probably going to have to scoop it up here. Sadness was too great for me. Yep, We didn't draw a Soulless Jailer this game. I think we need the Soulless Jailer. We want to trim a Welding Jar. Bring in 2 Ancient Stirrings for 2 Welding Jars. That seems fine. Oh, you know, I was supposed to cut the other gemstone. That's okay. Sadness is a state-based action. That's true. Sadness does fluctuate enough to not be on the stack. Good draw. Urza Saga, Patchwork, Hangarback Walker, Arcbound Ravager. I think I want to take Arcbound Ravager. But maybe I'm supposed to just take Patchwork. Chat, what do you think I take here? Patchwork, a second Hangarback, or an Arcbound Ravager? What do you think? I could see an argument for all of these, to be honest. Maybe I just want to take second Hangarback Walker. Hangarback's a very good threat against them, although they do have bounce effects. But bounce effects kind of are good against everything. I think Ravager. I could see Ravager, because Ravager kind of threatens Inkmoth as being lethal. I'm down for the Ravager. And next turn I play like Inkmoth plus Ravager. I mean, plus Hangarback Walker on 1, rather. Which is actually going to be Hangarback Walker for 3. Hangarback for 3. No! Sadness is a state-based action. Actually, in this case, Sadness went on the stack. No, I don't want to look at the dungeon information. Not terrible, I guess. But I beat 2 Rhinos. I really can't with this board. Can't really beat much with this board. Alright, I guess I just Ballista for 2. I should probably play Welding Jar first. Jam the jar. There's Zabaz. Zabaz, I need you. I need you now. Mystical Dispute. So they did leave in Mystical Dispute post board. I don't think that's correct, but I'm also not a Rhinos player. Doesn't seem correct to me. So they could have just been like doing more proactive stuff. I guess they're gonna play Murktide. That's pretty proactive. We'll pass the turn. I'm just gonna let it go. Take the damage. I could have chomped and then eaten it. I don't know what they have here though. Another Ravager. Second Ravager represent lethal. I animate both Inkmoth Nexuses, eat both Inkmoths, and then eat 1 Ravager to another Ravager, Ozolith over onto a Thopter. Or I guess I get Ozolith over to the Ravager. That way they can't block with Brazen. I can duplicate the counters this turn, because I can get the Ozolith trigger at the beginning of combat. Okay, so 1, eat 1, 2, 3, goes up to a 4-4. I sack this. This goes up to a 6-6. And that puts 4 counters here, 10, 10, 11, 12. I sack one of these. Let's do that all again, but I sack one of these instead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, I think. My math is correct. Oh my god, I don't have the brain power to play Scales either. Alright, I'm going for it. I hope my math is correct. Best of luck. I'm making it so that way they can't block with Brazen Bar. Could wait a turn. Not going to, but I could. I'm going for it. I'll figure it out when the time comes. We math correctly. Yeah, I ain't counting all that. I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry that happened. Ice isn't even good enough here. 13. Exactly. Lethal. I actually miscounted by 1. Okay. Sacrifice. Fizzle that. Put a billion counters onto this. It's not even that bad for me. I can like attack them with a giant thought bear unless they have a fire here also. Or better yet, second petty theft. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Dead gone. Have a fire ice. Alright, well, we're dead. It is. It is. This person tilted off at me like 3 times. Well, I played around 1 piece of interaction, and now I killed them. Oh, okay. No mystical dispute. They have nothing here. They die. Let's see if they have nothing here. I don't know, it's hindsight. So I needed 3 pieces of interaction to beat us, and they had 3 pieces of interaction. I guess I could have waited. I wasn't. Well, Murktide's kind of a lot of pressure. And I had a couple of chump blockers, so I could have just waited. But it gets a lot worse if they just play Rhinos. Hangarback Walker, Urza Saga. I think I'll probably take Walker. Oh, if I kept the Inkmoths around, it's not lethal. So they don't even have a reason to, like, interact with me. My forest. This might be wrong playing the Urza Saga in case they have another Tide Shaper. I'll run out Patchwork though. Yeah, if they fire my 2 Thopters and they just start attacking me with Murktide, and they have Brazen Borrower back up, it seems kind of rough too. It was a risky play, I recognize that. Like, it was a gamble. I just gambled on them not having 2 pieces of interaction. And it didn't work out. Svaloon, that's a massive issue. Okay. Excuse me. We would do this in the Shadowspear and just try to pump our guys as much as possible. Seems way better than activating Urza Saga right now. I want to pump it to a 4/4. I don't think I want to throw away either of these though. That didn't tap down anything. Alright, Dismember's gonna take care of one. Also on a yacht, that's impressive. Is it a private yacht? I think they have a lord in hand, probably. I'd love to block this thing, but I don't think I can block it because I'm pretty sure they have a lord. Or they might draw into a lord, so I'm just gonna take all the damage. That's a lot of damage. They don't have a lord. I almost said it, maybe they don't have a yacht. Wow. Twitch chat's corrupting my mind. Chances are my opponent definitely doesn't have a yacht. Brainworms. They're spreading. Yeah, probably not wrong about that. I think this is better than equipping Shadowspear here. Who knows? I might just die. Dead to a lord. I think I'm dead to a lord if I attack with Shadowspear too. As of the Mutavault. Yeah, we're not in good shape. Pendelhaven is just there for utility, and also you don't need a ton of colored sources in this deck. or red-green color sources, I should say. Kind of a free roll to play the Pendelhaven. You have a lot of 1/1s. You have the Island Walker. No. It, what do we have against Merfolk? Nothing? Actually nothing? I guess I'll take a needle. That's fine, I guess. Got a welding jar. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hopefully my opponent takes a little bit of sideboard. Mike, thanks for raiding my chair. Appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm back. I'm trying out Spike's Scales list that he went 10-0 with. And so far, well, looking like we might end up 1-2. Joel's in chat for Doomwake. Joelers, Skater Parks, Backflips, Dingo Chadge, Dingo Giga Chad in chat. No, actually, this one's not up yet. Soon, though. Soon, TM. Will we get this ridiculous looking Dingo Giga Chad? Dismember on 1. They have Spreading Seas on 2, because I don't really want to play Urza Saga. Mug gifting out 5. Thanks, Mug. Appreciate the 5 gifties. Congratulations to Island Ponder Keep, Darth, Tiavis, Fearphage, and Largo. Thank you so much, Mug, for your continued support. 100k channel points. I sure hope Dingo doesn't raise the Play My Pet deck redemption again. Quick, redeem it now before I raise it. Haywire for Aether Vial seems too narrow to me. Just don't think it's impactful enough. Maybe on the draw I want that. On the play it seems maybe not super impactful. I want to make an Urza Saga token. I'm gonna go Patchwork and then Welding Jar. Going all the way. Give you another year? I bet. I would say like Haywire doubles against Spreading Seas, but they're probably going to Spreading Seas Urza Saga. They're going to Spreading Seas something. No. Oh. Moto play of the century. Tap to Spreading Seas My Own Island. Concede because you misclicked. Moto play of the century. So you know how there's like paper only plays where you could just like cheat? Well, this is a moto only play. Save that for later. I thought I added Kekel. I want like 2 Haywire Mites over 2 Welding Jars, probably. Do that, because Welding Jar seems really bad in this matchup. Cast Fire Ice by Gigantha. I wonder how many people get away with that in paper. I didn't know that at first either. The legal and paper only plays are the best. The legal only on Moto are always Sag. That was pretty devastating for the opponent. Nightmares having a Moto misplay saved as a streamer clip. Speaking of which, I gotta find this now. I gotta find Strider Stone's Clips of the Week. Streamer Highlights episode 60. Because my opponent's misplay made the highlight reel. Watch it after this match. We need all the keks. If you got keks, post them. Lord of Atlantis. I guess I'm going... Can we have some Kenra discourse? Yeah, this. You know what the stream is missing? Not enough Kenra Spellspear discourse. That's the problem. Is Kenra Spellspear a good card? Well, let's sit down for 45 minutes and explain to you why flipping the Kenra was a misplay. I'm not projecting, you're projecting. Oh, that's pretty good. Buzz. A little bit of Buzz, a little bit of Hangarback Walker. Let me just pass the turn. They have a Spreading Seas effect. They're probably going to do it on Urza Saga. Question spell Kenra. DT is the biggest Kenra spell spear hater I've ever seen in my entire life. So he was trying to explain to me for like an hour why flipping the Kenra was not any better than it being a Sprite Dragon and me attacking. Spell Spear, I think is a great card, but DT's like a Mulder, which is fine. You know, it's okay. You can mold in peace. Yeah, DT a hater. The sky is blue, the grass is green, the fish are swimming. Just another normal day. Nature's healing. Just another day. Cycled all the way back to Earthshaker Kenra Discourse. Okay, I can get behind that. I think Gaining 8's gonna be decent here. Marlboro Lights. Yeah, for real though. DT just likes being DT and choosing violence at every given opportunity. So it really brightened my day when I played EDH in a pod with him and I just, you know, focused him the entire time in an absolutely passive aggressive and grudge beholding way. Yeah. When DT loses, everybody wins. Oh, you know I did this wrong. I did this in the wrong order. Not that it matters, because they're dead, but I should have sacked Zibzab first. And then put it on the Hangarback Walker, and then popped off. Uncomfortably prickly. Did I? 4 times the strike, chat. They thought they were gonna kill me with 4 times the strike? Why are we here? Just a quadruple strike? If not quadruple strike, why am I even here? Reading the card explains the card, right? Okay, what do we want off of this? Ravager, Shadowspear, Ballista, Zabaz. Method, how you doing? I think I take the Ravager. Yeah, if they dealt 4 to me, I was gonna die in the next 2 turns, which is the craziest part. And if they just didn't throw away a Boros Charm, they would have won that game. What's the difference between Magic Arena and Magic Online? Okay, so Magic Online, you can play formats that are older, like Pioneer and Modern and Legacy. And you can even play the newer formats too, like Standard. You can play Draft. You can play Pauper. There's so many different formats you can play on Magic Online. And also on Magic Online, you can have your collection and you can sell in and out of Magic Online and get actual monetary value out of your cards. And Arena is this giant money pit where you keep putting money into this format that rotates called Standard. And once you put enough money into Arena and you're like, okay, I want to play a different deck. Can I swap my cards from one deck to another? And they say, no, you can't actually. You're going to have to put more money in for that. It's really fantastic. And I think it's a great environment for new players that don't value their wallet. Anyways, I think I play a 2/2 Patchwork. I want to get rid of the Ballista or the Hangarback Walker. Old and Pioneer in the same sentence. Pioneer is old now. Do I want to get rid of this or this? Kind of a tough choice. I think I'm going to get rid of the Hangarback Walker. I just don't want him to like rend ping and pay for it. I think keeping the Ballista is like a little bit more valuable. Oh, okay. That's fine. I guess Fury. I have shit in this house. Yeah, I'd say I think Arena's a better medium of Magic to play on if you only want to draft and play limited, sealed. If you actually want to play constructed, I'd recommend MTGO. That's the difference. No bias. Okay, all the bias, but it's true. Aw, very rude. Very not cash money of you, opponent. I don't even like the look of Arena. We can play with a Magic Arena right now. I call this Arena mode, where you don't get to read any of the descriptions of the cards unless you hover over them. This is Arena mode. I can't even like play a creature here, which is kind of sad. Oh, you know, I played the wrong land. I should have played Inkmoth and then Ravager. Now I have to pass. Matchmaking online, like, are there a lot of players playing? Yeah, there's a lot of players playing both Arena and Magic Online, so you shouldn't really have any issue finding a match in either. Unless you play, like, Standard on Magic the Gathering Online, then you might have a little bit of trouble finding a match, because not a ton of people play Standard, but you should find one within, like, 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I gotta make the sound effects. None of those cards made that noise. Did they just Crag discard a swamp and do 0 damage to me? I think that's just what happened. Alright. They're playing the Cragwick. I can just Ballista on too. Yeah, I got Cragged. No, that's not true. You can emote in Arena to express your displeasure with the opponent. And then you can, after the match is over, you can say, I'm not having fun. You can, like, full control Arena, but it's not very intuitive. You came into a Magic the Gathering online chat and you expected there not to be bias magical? Yes, quite. Excellent. Astounding. Fantastic. Well, that's fine. I don't know why they're killing my Welding Jar, but I guess I have to use it on Ballista in response. Well, luckily edibles take like an hour to kick in. The stream will probably be over by then, so we don't have to listen to your unhinged takes. Checkmate. I gotta send some stuff at Brennan 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna pump this. Probably gonna die to this Cragwick. The rating scale is on a scale of 1 to 7. I'm gonna start making up obligatory numbers to put on the rating scale. Rate this Cragwick on a scale of 5 to 4. Yeah, well, these 0 to 9's like 10 numbers. Yargle. Well, today Dingo dies to a Yargle. Mark it down in the history books. 4/27/23, 5:51 p.m. Pacific. Dingo is defeated by Yargle. Molda 3. That was almost as good as the time I won on the Molda 3. 4/18/23, 6:25, 6:29 p.m. Pacific. I don't think Bob made this list. I think this list has been like, I saw it on Twitter. What can I do here? I don't think I could do anything that's gonna save me. Play Ravager, I could play Ballista on 2. I guess I'm gonna do a lot of chump blocking, so I definitely need to play Ravager. Maybe I play Ballista on 1, but they can ping it. If I play it on 1. I could just play Ravager, leave up Inkmoth, block, eat. No, I guess I played the Ballista too. I don't know, it's just gonna get pinged. I just think I just pass. Unfortunately, I think I just have to pass. Yeah, maybe I should crack Canopy. Termagurf. Yeah, that's fine. Opium. Who's talking in my ear? Get out of here. Bring me more music. Oh, I have to sneeze. It will not defeat me, sneeze. Not gonna sneeze. Block. Eat both with Ravager, I guess. I don't know if this was the line. No, I'm like a small brain scales player, so hasn't been working out the best. Ancient Stirrings, not great. I don't even know what I could draw here that would save me. The Scales Discord trying to roast Spike. Well, they're about to start roasting me too. Like, man, that dingo guy can't even count to 20. Well, he made the biggest mistake of them all, playing Scales. That's right, I said it. Bring it on, Scales Discord, I declare war. A thumb war. Am I dead, chat? I feel like I'm dead. If I get second Ravager does nothing. Ozolith's like kind of neat, but I need Ozolith and Zabaz to do anything. Yeah, I'm dead. The Slivers Discord is going to be up in arms. 5 Librarians. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Play Zabaz and restart the game. Yeah, that's the line. I like that line. Nope, I'm on the play. That is a good line. Should have thought about that one. What exactly does Kragenwick read? I didn't read the card. Kragenwick. When it enters the battlefield, discard a card at random. If you discard a creature this way, it deals damage equal to that card's power to target player or planeswalker. So it's the ETB effect. Means Cage is going to do nothing. Means Zibzab's going to buzz. Means Soulless Jailer does nothing. Ancient Stirrings is fine, I guess. I don't know if I want Relic. They're playing Tarmogoyf. Maybe I take a Relic here. Just like one Relic. I love how even though Scales is like such a streamlined deck, you can tell that this is a Spike sideboard because he's got 4 copies and 4 copies. You blind discarded 1 Emrakul in your 6-card hand with Kragenwick. Then you went out to the local gas station and you bought a scratcher. And it said get another scratcher. And then you redeemed your free scratcher and then you got nothing. Been there. I've been there. Not projecting, by the way. Oops, all Urza sagas. Life do be like that sometimes. They just like, they want to give you a glimmer of hope. They're like, don't worry. Your next scratcher is going to have everything. Everything you ever wanted. That's how they get you. You've won 1K on a scratcher twice. I've won probably like a cumulative of $80 from scratchers. I'm keeping this hand. Is that net $80? No. That's like net minus 100. I'm just helping sustain the scratcher's economy. I want to start on Zabaz or do I want to start on Ozolith? I guess I'm gonna play Ozolith. I don't know. Zabaz is probably the better turn 1 play. You play Alpine Moon, I'm just gonna scoop. They got me. You play Quick Play for $20 every time Elise and I go to this one bar. Solid get $16 back out of 20 strategy. Minus $4 kick W. No problem. Alright, Urza Saga triggered. Play another one. Patchwork, pass. No, like scratchers farm me, so I stopped buying scratchers. I don't think I've scratched a scratcher in probably like 4 years now. I won't let him get me. You can't be hurt by a scratcher if you never find out. Yeah, they floated red for their Alpine Moon. They're like, I'm gonna do it. No, just a DRC. You have a Lotto app on your phone? Okay, you're gonna want to uninstall that. That's good life advice. That's one of the few times you actually get good life advice from me. You're gonna want to not have that. It's your mom's number. You're out $300 lifetime. Well, that's actually like more than I've ever lost on, or that's less than I've lost on my stock portfolio. So you're probably doing okay. I want Shadowspear. I could get Springleaf Drum. Spend 100% more on this stream, but it's going to a good cause. My Lotto gambling addiction. It's like a minute post reload. Yeah, I believe that. Things get really funky after Moto crashes sometimes. Try refreshing. I think I just attack for 2, make a token. I like getting the Springleaf Drum there was okay. Yeah, it's Karplusan Forest. Karplusan Forest. Wow, I've been saying this wrong the entire time. So dyslexic. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's one of the better full arts. Came out of Dominaria Remastered? Brothers War? I don't remember. One of the recent sets, though. Yeah, it's new. Yeah, Moto does some fucky stuff when I have to restart it. It either delays my stream or desyncs my stream or shoots an arrow in my knee. Relic? Zabaz? Shadowspear? I take Shadowspear. A redundant Zabaz. Keep this one. Ozolith. You. Yes, yes, yes. Enter combat. Put it on there. Yes. Smoosh. Tell me the goddamn song. I think I told it to you, right? I hope that's it, because I don't know what the name was. It doesn't have timestamps on the video. 2016. I think the last time I played this in a deck outside of Scales was like Red Green Eldrazi. In like 2016. No, 2017? I think 2017 is when Red Green Eldrazi was popular. I don't remember. The years from before COVID all blended together. I can give you a link to the playlist because it's about 5 hours into this playlist. Maybe that'll help. 2016 out of 2006. I was like, damn, is it really that old? Yeah, that was the before time. We don't speak of the before time. Hopkins. I will name the sub baby Chadwick in honor of my opponent being a Chad and casting Kragenwick. Chadwick it is. Thank you, Hopkins, for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 9 huge months. Sorry, I already named him Chadwick. Now we're going to have to file a legal name change if you want to change it. I'm mulligan this. See you in court, Hopkins. I couldn't even finish that sentence. It was so dumb. Put back the green cards. Keep this hand. Super medium. I have my lawyer ready. And I drew the green source. Fantastic. Ozolith go. Yeah, I remember the 5-color dragons deck. It was like base blue, so that way they could play Slumgar Scorn. That deck was sweet. It's playing all the big dragons, and it was just so dirtly. It's game 3, right? Yep. Europe. Just keep a 1-lander in my modern format. Okay. Zip zap go. Gotta play your Narset deck. Last time I played a Narset deck, it was -2, rearrange the bottom 4 of my library. And I was like, Jabber! I got mad at Jabber. Oh no, turn off auto yields. Turn off auto yields. Turn them off. Fantastic. Yep, take 3. Can I beat a single DRC? The world may never know. Patrick Wu's a god. Patrick Wu was playing one of the worst mana bases I've seen in a minute. Yeah, they fixed Zib Zeb. Come on out, Zib Zeb. Give Bunny a buzz. He's been freed. Gathering Spree, my Ozolith. That's fine. Here he is. Look at that. Back. Make a guy, get a relic, pop the relic. Play another Urza Saga. Yeah, they're playing Tarfire for faster Delirium, I guess. Uh-oh, they drew second land. It's all over for me. As long as they don't Kragenwick discard Yargle, we should be okay. I actually think I remember when he played Narset Cannon. Black green. Do they have Abrupt Decay? Traverse. That makes me want to pop Relic. Even though I think they're just gonna get basic. They're probably just gonna get a basic anyways, but I'm just gonna pop Relic just in case they were trying to get something crazy. You're a mod, you're gonna pop in and cause chaos. I think I'm just gonna play Inkmoth. I could make a token, or I could Ozolith plus Ballista shoot DRC. I like that better. I think I Ozolith plus shoot DRC. It would take approximately 3 seconds, I imagine. Then I started blasting, which brings us to our next emote chat. We got an additional emote. Oh, I gotta save this. Let me copy this, dude. Save that. That was a good screenshot. Got another emote coming up. I think I'm keeping this hand. Good enough for me. I'm gonna curve out the Ozolith into the Ozolith. Yes. Fancy art, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's the Scales mirror. Oh boy. My favorite. Alright. Alright. Gotta put on my 10,000 IQ hat. Oh, I should get. Oh, that'd be a good meme. I should just get like a really tall hat and be like, "This is my thinking cap." Doubting because it's Dingo. The D in Dingo stands for doubt. Arcbound Worker. Patchwork. Smoosh. I've been smooshed. Think we're passing. To be fair, I've seen you do math and it's a mirror match. That's why I need my thinking cap and my band hammer. No particular reason for the band hammer. Just gonna wave it around Zeriok for a while. Second Zib Zab. That's Ultra Buzz. 331144. You can also give this flying, which I imagine they'll do, right? Or not do? That's fine. I wish I could Boseiju them right now. It'd be glorious. I just kill them with poison. Let's do some chump blocking. Then kill them with poison. Hack. Poison. Man, Metal Gear Solid, was it 3? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 was a great game. That one boss that just sat in the woods, and then you just feed it poison, like rotten food, start vomiting, like, hack, poison, scoop. Haters in shambles. Needle, Mite X4. Might be good, might not be good. Ha. Welding Jar out. One Ozolith out. Stir. Stir is like the flex slot that you can just easily sideboard out. It's pretty nice. I don't know why they didn't give it flying. They had Mirrex to give it white mana and then white mana to give it flying. They're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to put back land and then okay. Gemstone, okay. Hangarback. Alright. Now I'm on the play. You thought you were on the play, but I'm also on the play. I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm just gonna rely on Urza Saga to carry me. I guess I should have waited because in case they played Urza Saga. Yeah, that was bad. I should have waited. Urza Saga is probably more threatening than that Scales. I don't know. Scales is kind of annoying. I can also go get another Haywire Mite so they can only make one token. Probably what I'll end up doing. Making another Haywire. Hopefully draw land. It's the Avengers. Yeah, it is the Avengers. Get me a Haywire. Get me a Zibzab. I guess I kind of need to blow this up now. Be gone. This wasn't even worth it. I guess time will tell. It was not worth it. Should have known they had another one. How doomed. Doomed, I tell you, doomed. I think we just have to pass. I could, like, give this flying an attack. But they could trade with the Inkmoth, which I'm probably okay with, but they might have some sort of, like, combat trick. Some Tameo safekeeping type put a counter on it. Doomed. Alright. I guess I play Ballista for 1. Activate Hangarback Walker. That's like all I can do. I could play second Ballista, pump this up to a 5/5, but they have this to block. The Scales Mirrored sucks. It sucks so bad. Did you like Urbrask and Storm? Urbrask was too slow in general, unfortunately. I wish Urbrask was better. Urbrask just doesn't quite hit the mark for Modern. What's up, Peacekeep? How you doing? Does not quite hit the mark. I wish Urbrask was just a little bit better. If he cost like 3 mana, it was a 3/3, I think it'd even be better. Bingo. You're dead. Scoop it up. Attack Zabaz. Kill the construct. Like if I attacked? Spike's the reason I'm playing this right now. I'm gonna blame Spike. Spike. Game's Ballista. I have 6/6s. How do I outsize these? I think I'm just gonna take the damage. I need help. Need an ambulance. Oh man, we're dead. I have to like trade off here. Jump block. It's gonna be kind of hard to draw lethal. I suppose it's hypothetically not impossible. But with them needling Ballista, it gets a lot harder. I consider not dying 1 time. It didn't work out very well for me, though. Yep. $8 million. Some blocking like this. And then growing Hangarback Walker. Patchwork's not going to get very big. This will get bigger. 3. So 6/6. We're just screwed. Just dead. Go next. Board too strong. I miss having Force of Vigor. Not having Force of Vigor for the mirror makes it a little bit more rough. Although, Haywire Mite's really good. I'm in trouble, you think? I thought I was going to win that game for sure. As soon as they activated Urza Saga for the 3rd time. Oh yeah, second gemstone. Fuck. I always forget about the gemstone. I'm not really used to siding play draw dependently all that often. So playing with a card like Gemstone makes me forget about it when I should have sided it out. That's okay. That's fine. Play Horizon, then Aegis the Rings. Once at every single game, yeah. I forget about it because I never side in and out lands. Crack some chests. Do I even have chests? I do have chests. Ooh, Force of Vigor. Hell yeah. I actually want to buy one of those. And a Mox Opal? Let's go. It knows we're playing Scales. And I was talking about Force of Vigor just a second ago. Yeah, apparently I need to play more Vintage. Giada. Agar. Inkmoth Urn. Gemstone Cavern. Speaking of Gemstone Cavern. The Ozolith, Zibzab, Forest, Mite. I think it's between Ozolith and the Forest, because hitting my 3rd land drop seems important, but also the Ozolith seems really good with my hand. I already have a Mite in hand. I don't think I need another Mite. I might not. I don't know. This is tough. I think Force of Vigor is like 15 tickets-ish. Oh man, what do you take your chat? A lot like an Ozolith hand? It does, but it doesn't. If this Ballista was like a Hangarback Walker, I think it'd be a lot better. But yeah, let's take the Ozolith. I think I'm gonna draw land. I'll draw a land. We'll be fine. Simply take the correct option. We drew a land. It was the correct option. Take the forest and flood. Scales. Ozolith. Oh, we're just drawing some heaters off the top. I think I gotta get rid of the scales. I think I kinda gotta do it now, too. Before this thing gets massive. Maybe this is the wrong play. Maybe I should just wait. But this growing to incomprehensible amounts of power doesn't seem great for me. As a 4/4, it's still pretty manageable. Especially since my tokens are about to be 3/3 then 4/4. I've just drawn straight lands. It's so good for me. Alright, Urza Saga, take over the game. Do what you do best. I'm probably gonna get a Pithing Needle, Zibzab, Haywire Mite. I don't know what I'm gonna get off of it yet. It's tough. I can get a lot of different things. Yeah, glad I didn't pick up the land. Anchor Bloom. My Urza Saga. Miss me streaming during the day. I still do it Monday, Sunday, and Saturday. So, at nights when you play Magic. Boseiju. He said Boseiju. Go Ravager into Shadowspear. Equip and start smacking them. This is a spike deck. Absolutely. That's getting Boseiju. Zib Zab. I will take the damage. Yeah, I think I got a Ballista on one and then Boseiju the Urza Saga. Not before I attack for 6. They're probably gonna like chomp, move a thing over, put the thing on a thing. That's fine. I don't know if it's right to actually Boseiju the Urza Saga. Oh. Oh. Yo. They didn't jump. I think I have to. Oh, shit. I should have, well, I don't know. What's better? Taking 1 less damage or leaving up the Pendelhaven? I'd leave up the Pendelhaven. Yeah, shooting something and then eating it would be kind of nice. I think I should have left up the Pendelhaven and taken a point of damage. Because I just thought about that too. And I was like, wait, I left this up for a reason. I don't know how they would have lethal with Inkmoth when I have a Ballista on the table. Taryn, my boy. Taryn, I made you into a dingo emote. I hope you're alright with that. Hangarback Walker. I should just win. Spike didn't add anything. Spike just like played a stock version. Taryn, I made you into an emote. I hope you're alright with this. Now you got that dog in you. What are we swinging with? Swinging with nothing. Your Patchwork's onto the stone. With the land, they module off as Zabaz. You're dead. 1. I think I'm 1 short. 1 artifact short. Oh. Yatta! They died. I have a new product. I have something for you, believers. It's a big fat payday. Congrats, believers. Math PhD acquired. Well, it was good. Scales confirmed good.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.